on, Graded Investors fam? We're back at it again. Today from mail day. We got breaks later on tonight, but for right now, let me know what you guys think of the mail days. Do you guys miss them? I kind of went nuts and I bought a ton of PC cards. So this is a big PC mail day, not a ton of other stuff, but I'll show you guys what I'm buying. Oops, I did not mean to click that button. Give me 1 second. Let me fix this video just a second. But I also want to know, does my voice sound better? We had an issue with it last night. We're trying to get it working better. Let's see. We'll just go like that. Apply. Boom. All right. Perfect. All right. Here we go. So tons and tons and tons of stuff came in. I'm going to kind of organize this a little bit. We got this big old pile here. Big old pile here. We got some really, really fun stuff. Some cool stuff. Some just, straight up PC stuff in here. A lot of this is going to go to PSA if I think it can get an 8 or a 9 or better, depending on the card, the year, kind of, if that makes sense. There's certain stuff, I don't even mind if it's in a 6 PC, just want it to be slabbed. Won't slab everything probably, but will be slabbing a lot of this. Now that prices have come down, it gives me the excuse to go out and start expanding the PC. Thank you again to the Gokins. Got the Gerber Graded Investors custom. We're going to also be looking at the way that different people pack. So here's one guy. And I'm not a fan so far of the packing job. It feels very thin, feels very flimsy. I know that any time that I ship stuff out, I try to make sure, whoops, some of the cards fell down into the box they came out of, so not a big deal. Feels very flimsy, but we will see. Happy New Year. If you guys are watching this on New Year's Eve, awesome. Enjoy. We got an enjoy. What's our first card? First card, and it is a very nice upside down Randy Moss. All right, we need to talk about this. So first things first, you guys see a problem with this? I do. Here's the problem. So he put a sleeve on to keep the card in. I'm not a fan. When you put these sleeves on, you put the sleeve underneath the card. Otherwise, what ends up happening is the top gets banged. This card is going to need a bath. It looks dirty, but nonetheless, it is a Randy Moss Topps Chrome that I did not previously have. So let's see. I'll just cut that one across there. Again, very flimsy. Not a fan, but people are trying to get these cards shipped cheap. Oh, and it's the SP Authentic. I think this is the rookie. No, it's, yeah, this is a rookie. Why would you ship a rookie card of Randy Moss in paper? We're not going to give anybody specifically a problem, but geez Louise, man, you're shipping me an SP Authentic Randy Moss where it could get damaged easily. That is not good. I don't like that at all. All right, here we go. This one's shipped well. So, I'm not a fan of the plastic tape, but it is at least shipped in some cardboard, which is nice. Let's see, we're going to go across the bottom because the bottom has the bottom of the cards, just in case we need it. Mail day. How am I sounding if you're out there listening? Ooh, some Trey Turner. I decided to go after a little bit of Trey Turner. I'm going to clean these up, send them off. So these are going to be flippers. Some Trey Turner. Got a really nice deal. I don't remember exactly what I paid for this, but it was not a lot. Very inexpensive lot. Thought it would be fun for a flipper. Again, most of these are going to be PC. I always am going to have a few flipper lots because as I'm looking, I'm going to find stuff that I'm going to think works for me. Speaking of, there you go. That right there. I think I picked this up for 20 bucks, right around $20. So that's one that's going to go in, going to get graded, and then that will be one that I'm definitely going to sell. I am a big believer in the Cincinnati team in general. I just think that they're very, very talented. Good job on this one. That's the good kind of tape, in my opinion. If you're going to use plastic tape, a small amount that barely covers. The big thing is, once you get these in there, they don't move a lot. Ooh, I don't know what you guys think of the Pandoras, but I love the black Pandora, so that's just another PC card. Clean it up, see if it can go to PSA, get my good grade on it. I think I have another one of those already, so maybe grade both and then flip one. We'll see. A lot of people like these hobby armors. I usually keep them and use them to ship again just because I do think they're a quality piece. So if you are looking for something to ship, yes, there it is. That is the other cracked ice that I got. Very nice. The greens are hard to hit, hard to find, so hopefully that grades up well. And they threw in a couple bonus cards. I never expect the bonus cards, always appreciate it. Some people say they love it. I want what I paid for. That's the big thing for me. If I get anything bonus, that's just a bonus. But as long as I get what I paid for, I am good. I'm not one to complain. I didn't pay for the bonus cards, but, appreciate it. Never a problem for me. Never a problem. Look at that. Little Adrian Peterson. Very nice. 2014 Prism Silver. Just a PC card. Something to fill out my collection as we go. See, these ones are the ones I kind of like, except you can see how flimsy it is. Not a fan of that part. You do want to use a cardboard blank of some form just to give it some rigidity. Oh, he did. He just used he used an envelope maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. The tape is right. I like the tape. Easy to get off. I'm just going to cut through it. Normally I'd take the couple extra seconds to rip it off nicely, but we got a lot to get through, so we're just going to keep it moving. Another person sending a couple extra Vikings cards. Like I said, always appreciate it. I personally don't ship extra cards, mostly because to go find stuff is kind of a pain. But yes, the Elite deck. Love that. Hoping this one will grade up well. I like the Elite deck cards. I used to play a lot of poker. I just think it's cool. And then my guy, Justin Jefferson. So very, very nice. Bonus cards. Not necessary. I mean, they'll just get tossed in my Vikings PC that I don't look at because I mostly keep the cards I really like graded and out in the open. Not sure what this is. That is bizarre. I think this was intended to be around it or something. I have no idea. Again, very, very poorly shipped for this one, unfortunately, but does look like it at least got to me safely, so zero complaints on my end. Other than you should definitely ship better than that, in my opinion. But a nice Adrian Peterson numbered to 249. So I'm just chasing down a bunch of APs. And Randy Mosses that I didn't already have. So let's see what else we got here. Ooh, there we go. Another Adrian Peterson. Topps Chrome. Should be the refractor. I kind of targeted refractors. I'm not a fan of this. Just so you guys know, if you ship in a bag, doesn't need the extra tape. The bag will make sure it doesn't move. I appreciate the bag. The bag is the play. The tape just potentially leaves residue on these. Oh my gosh, we have tape on top of tape. At least he's being careful. Like, I'm not going to fault anybody for being careful. I'm just saying it's not necessary. Because once it's in the bag, it's not going to move. And for all intents and purposes, just, again, me being a little bit overly talking it, if that makes sense. Like, in general, tape, you'll take it, right? Additional protection. Not going to complain too much. But there is the possibility that your card bumps into the tape and it leaves residue. So I would prefer not tape. But I will say this, a better packing job than a lot of these. So you will take the better packing job over the worse, for sure. But a very nice, and I'm pretty sure this is a refractor. Maybe I'm wrong. Where do they put refractor? I know they move the refractor. Sometimes it's under the number. It looks like a refractor. I'm fairly certain that's a refractor. Another one, very poorly shipped. I don't usually complain a whole lot, and at the end of the day, they have insurance on these, so that's probably part of the reason people don't care is if something happens, but I mean, these are PC cards. I want to get them safely. He taped it to, that's interesting, taped it to the inside of a terrible envelope. Let me know how I sound, guys. If you guys are in the chat, let me know if I do not sound like a chipmunk. Apparently yesterday I sounded like a chipmunk. But yeah, another Topps Chrome orange refractor. See, this time it says refractor right there. Very cool. A little off-center left to right, but a great, even if it gets a 9, would be a great card to have in the collection for sure. I'm going to start displaying a lot of my APs that I got and all the other stuff, so looking forward to that. I got a few of them off. I finally got them off to PSA. It was a bad time, Randy Moss playing for New England, but when you see a black refractor, I don't know, man. I love the black refractors. I'll buy almost anything that I think is cool in a black refractor. Numbered out of 249, or 250, I apologize. But yeah, the black refractors are sick. Off-center for sure, left to right. Ooh, it's not bad on the front. The back is tough, but the front looks solid. But another Randy Moss. If you got anything rare, Randy Moss or Adrian Peterson, holler at me. Anything a little tougher to get. I have most of the base. I have a number of the inserts, but I don't have all of the tougher to find stuff. So that's kind of what I've been chasing down this time. Bang. Another Topps Chrome Refractor. Very nice. AP 2014. Yeah, 2014. AP, I don't do a lot with him not at Minnesota. Even though he played well with the Lions, played well with Washington, I'm not a fan personally. Didn't like the way he left. This one feels super thin. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This guy didn't even put this in a top loader. Oh my gosh. You just sent me a sick card. One of my favorite cards, right? This is one of the best Randy Moss Patriot cards because it has him. Just sent this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. No top loader. I'm labeling this because, man, I'm going to go back and see how this thing grades because I'm definitely sending it in, but I cannot believe this guy shipped me this card not in a top loader. Dude, a top loader costs like 10 cents, man. You don't have an old, crusty top loader. Instead, you're just shipping this through the mail. That is ridiculous. And he sent me a Laquan Treadwell. It's Ole Miss Laquan Treadwell. I guess I got to send this with the wife just because that's kind of a cool card. Laquan Treadwell. Did not pan out in the NFL for sure, but it is in an Ole Miss Rebel gear, so got to give it a little bit of respect. More respect than that guy gave it. That's wild. Do not ship cards not in a top loader. That's tough. Like top loader or semi-rigid. If you want to ship them as flat as you can, ship them in a semi-rigid with a cardboard back. That's the way I ship a lot of the cards. But to not ship it in a top loader or a semi-rigid with no cardboard, I'm not a fan of this one. It's totally fine. This is kind of the basic way to ship, so not bad, not bad. DC Sports 87. Thank you for the deal. Can't remember what deal we made, but sends his consignment. Smart. Cristiano Ronaldo and Jonathan India. Very nice. Like these two cards. India to 199 and Ronaldo to 99. So like I said, while I was searching for my PC stuff, I was also picking up a few things that I thought would be fun to grade and flip. So those are a couple of those. Ronaldo just signed a huge deal. Huge deal. He's going to be going to play in Saudi Arabia. $100 million plus a year. Insane. One of the biggest deals in sports. I'm shocked it's not being talked about more. Apparently I bought a slab. So here we go. Let's see the slab. Like I said, I bought a lot of stuff. I kind of went nuts. Having a little bit of fun. What did I get? Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This one is going to be, it'll be in a future video. We're going to crack it and resub it to PSA, see if we can't get lucky, but look at that. Very, very solid. It's 9.5 all the way around with a 10 point on centering, which, yeah, I get it. But yeah, sick card. Definitely one of my favorite cards for Randy Moss with his time, or during his time with the Patriots. So, very sick card. Great grades. I think that it's going to go across just fine. So we're going to crack this sucker and send it to PSA. So look forward to that video in the future. Always thinking about future stuff as well. I've also got a couple of big cards from a friend of mine that we're going to be cracking and resubbing. So look forward to that. Pretty fun. It's fun to go find cards from lesser grading companies if you're looking to just make a couple bucks. It's a good way to go, in my opinion. All right, so here we go. Little Viking lot I picked up, apparently. Again, bid on a bunch of stuff. Davis Mills was snuck in there? Kind of dig that. Up and coming, optic, very nice. Jeff Gladney, there we go. Patrick Jones, been playing really well. Randy Moss, that was definitely one of the ones I was chasing. We got Justin Jefferson on the Emergent Disco. Didn't have that one. Thought it'd be a fun ad. Keenan Nwangwu, again, bit big on him. And then Thielen, just too good of a price. A lot of these I got very inexpensively, so I thought, what the heck. If you guys are ever looking for inexpensive buys on eBay, go look at lots. Type in lot and then search in cards. You'll be shocked what you find in the lots. I found some really good deals. I'm going to talk more about them because I think it's something that a lot of people just don't pay attention to, and I think there's big opportunities there. Ooh, here's another lot I picked up. See, I don't even hate this. Bunch of extra cards meant to soften the blow if it gets beat up. But this one, I picked up some Cade Cunninghams. Picked up 4 Cade Cunninghams. I'm hoping 2 or 3 of them grade well, PSA 9 or higher. And those will be probably, I'm going to keep him for a little bit and see how he, grows over the years. But I may flip 1 or 2 just to help cover the cost depending on how they come in grades. Maybe keep a PSA 10 for long term. Let's see, this one's pulling out the side already. All right, he's got a couple bonus cards. Ooh, Adrian Peterson, love that. This is the Bowman Chrome Refractor. Yes, sir. Ooh. Yeah, this one looked good, and it still looks good. I'll have to look at that top edge just a little bit. Little off center, left to right in the front, but a great PC card, even if it gets the 9. I will be happy to have that in my collection. Sorry, a few of these fell on the ground. We've got quite a few more packages to go through, so I'm just trying to be efficient. That way, if you guys come to watch, you guys can enjoy it, and it doesn't take too long. Appreciate you guys, as always, coming by, hanging out. Another one. What are we doing? You're shipping it in a non-bubble envelope with tape on it? I mean, come on, man. This is one of my favorites. Oh, my gosh. What is going on? This is maybe the worst so far. Well, that's not true. The guy who shipped the paper card in an envelope with nothing else, that was terrible. Realistically, I should go give that guy bad feedback, but I usually don't mess with people on feedback too much unless it's egregious. That was bad. It's a $1 card. I think I won it for $1. He's probably mad that I won it for $1, but check these out. Franchise 2000 Bowman Best Gold. These things are sick, not numbered, which is wild. I'm hoping that I can clean one of these up and get a 10 at least out of one of them. I don't know with the way that they've been treated, but definitely great PC cards for me. Absolutely love Randy Moss, and the fact that it's a Bowman Best Gold is just absolute fire. So very excited to pick those up, and I think I got them for a fair price too. Again, the price comes down in value a little bit when they don't ship them well, which is disappointing. It's funny because every once in a while, I'll get a complaint about my shipping. I'm like, man, I've seen the way other people ship. I ship pretty damn well consistently. We got Matthew, we got Michael Ick, Roethlisberger. This guy threw in a bunch of medium-level guys that he did not take care of. Nice Randy Moss, Topps Chrome, 3rd year, I think. Yeah, 3rd year card. Not numbered. Usually I'm going after the numbers on these ones, but pretty cool. Bunch of, what are these, 2019? Yeah, 2019. I think 2019 was an interesting year for Prism. You could definitely tell if they were off-center, man. Ooh. All right. Geno Smith. Oh, yeah, this one I targeted because I know we got some Seattle fans, so this guy offered because he was sending it late to send me some bonus cards, so thanks for that. Malik McDowell, that's a sick, I don't know, man. I like Optic. Optic has just been great for years. Rawls. Ooh, DK Metcalf. That'll go to the wife. Very nice. That will go to the wife because that is an Ole Miss gear. Player of the day, and there it is. That's the Geno Smith we were chasing. Topps Chrome, numbered to 299. It's number 66 out of 299. I thought this was the black refractor. Is that right? Yeah, it is. It's a black refractor. It's weird. A lot of people talk about how anymore they're just overprinting, but man, even back then it was out of 299 for black refractors, which is kind of wild, right? That's a pretty high number in my opinion. But look at that. Guy sent a Kenneth Walker, DK, Richard Sherman. I know they're just some base, but hey, appreciate the extras. Never complain about it. I do not expect them, though. If I get them, that's great. If I don't, it's whatever. A lot of those just end up in piles anyway, which is why, you know, for me, I don't care that much. I'm looking for whatever I bought more than likely. Oh, again, we're sending this no top loader, just loose in the bag. What are you doing? Sorry, it's in a top loader, but I want it wrapped in plastic or something, right? Even if you put that painter's tape on the end, man, this card could slide out very easily. Fortunately, it's in very good shape, it looks like. It's just another fun one. I really like Luminance. I don't know where you guys are at with Luminance, but absolutely beautiful set. So that's just another PC card. We'll flip these out. Man, a lot to go through. Lot. This is what happens when your wife doesn't pay attention to your eBay account, and my wife does not pay attention to my eBay account. So I went nuts. Love you, baby. If you're watching this, I never expected you to pay attention. It's my money. I'll do what I want. It's okay. I don't pay attention to her shopping account when she goes nuts either, so. Jeez Louise, this guy did bag inside a bag, which you got to appreciate. Seems like too much as somebody who, you know, cares about the environment a little bit, but also cares about overspending money to ship something. But at the same time, you got to just be thankful that this person took the time to do all the right stuff. So I think they did a great job. Wow, there we go. Sensations, Topps Finest Randy Moss with the protector peel, which I will peel off before I send it in. Ooh, very rough cut on the top edge. That sucks. Still going to send it in, though. Still going to send it in. Second year Randy Moss. Love it. Love it. Very nice. All right, let's see. Barely a bubble mailer. Taped it to that. All right. SGA's been playing really well. I'm optimistic on him, so this was another invest-a-flip. You guys know that we like to do those here. So invest in cards to flip them. That way I can buy more PC cards. A lot of what I talk about is, I don't know, for me, I like doing all this stuff. I like jumping in breaks. I like ripping just for fun. But I also like to invest in guys I believe in. And I think SGA is having a really, really good season. I think he's a great player. And I do love the shocks. So the shock parallel is gorgeous. It's a great one to get. I think it's popular. And it usually does well. So, and we have a second bag inside of a bag. All right, bag inside a bag. Again, can't complain. Oh, there it is. Yes, I did accidentally find one of these for way too good of a price. Long term, I think these cards do very well. This is a holder for me. I'm gonna hold it for a while. I may sell it at some point because it's not like, it is PC in the sense that it's Randy Moss, but I'm gonna have, as you guys can already see, a couple of these. I also have the base one. I think I'm just gonna buy these every time I see them for a fair price because it's a great card. I really like that card. I'm surprised it doesn't sell for more. You see the Kobe LeBron card from Topps sell for crazy money. What is this? Randy Moss on the Raiders, just taped to that. Okay, I guess that works. I mean, I guess this is what I do. I just use like a nice piece of cardboard. They're using a reused piece of cardboard, which, you know, can't give them a hard time. I think it's smart, actually. But Topps DPP refractor. They do not have it in a sleeve, though. Come on, bro. The card was just jammed in there. No sleeve. That makes me upset. That I do not like. Damn, man. These things are all fine and good, but you stuck it in the smallest one. I'm going to trash that so I don't accidentally use it. Don't use the small ones. Do make sure if you ever buy them, get like the Card Saver one. They're the wider ones. Because they fit the cards nicer. Just to kind of show you guys, that one was hard to get out. Look how easy it slides in there with this one and lots of additional space. So highly suggest Card Saver ones or something comparable in size. Don't mess with the small ones, man. They're just going to damage cards. But very great. I love it. It's Topps DPP. I don't even remember that set, to be honest. And so it's a little bit harder to find in general, whether that's because it didn't sell well or because, I don't know. I have no idea why, but I've not heard of it. I wasn't collecting a ton. That would have been like 03, 04, somewhere in there, right? 06, yeah. I wasn't collecting a ton in 06. My kids were born in 06 and 08, so got kind of busy with kids. Ooh, Deep Threat, Season's Best. Damn. It's got a dent in it now. It got dented real bad. Holy cow. Got dented straight through here, straight through there. This is why you want to protect the cards. Man, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but you can feel it. There is a monster dent right here. Yeah, you can see where that sucks. This is a great card. It's a really cool card, but you can see the dent right there. Something pushed on it and then pushed through. So when you're using cardboard, this doesn't count. This is basically paper. It's like 3 pieces of paper. It's not cardboard. So if you send and you use cardboard, try to use something thicker. Again, I'm not going to give this person a hard time. It happens. I imagine this isn't a crazy expensive card. It's still a very cool card to have in my collection. I just would have preferred that not to happen. I'll see if there's a way that I can clean the card up. Again, using the thinner, right, width, just to show you the difference in width. Card Saver ones, you have that additional space. Card is just going to fit in there nicer. In fact, I could fit this inside of a Card Saver one. Like, that's how tight it is for these. So keep that in mind if you're putting cards in semi-rigids. I like semi-rigids. It allows you to hold more cards in a smaller space because they are tighter. See, good job, right? It's the right kind of tape, right kind of cardboard. I like it. 0 complaints. Very nice job. Bubble mailer on the outside, this on the inside, 0 complaints. Very nice. Ooh, Christian McCaffrey, CMC. I have been buying these guys. If you've been paying attention on eBay, YouTube, I've been talking about this, Facebook group. But these Storm Chasers are way undervalued in my opinion, and my opinion goes up on these ones when you see this year's Storm Chasers, which are depressing at best. Mosaic did not do a good job with this year's, which is weird because these are incredible. I don't know why you'd go backwards, but those are Invest-A-Flip. We will send those off to PSA, and then we will sell those. Those will be up for sale. Not PC guys, but I think they're way undervalued. So even if I had to hold those for a couple years, I don't have a problem with that. I think those are going to go down as one of the better inserts of the 2010s. Or 2020, I guess, right? 2021 is what that is. So the 2020s. I forget what decade we're in anymore. But that is, in my opinion, go out and buy some of those. They're very inexpensive. All of the Mosaic inserts, even the glass, are going for crazy cheap now. So Mosaic inserts are the wave, in my opinion. People pay a lot of attention to the Prism inserts, and they're going for big money. I always am looking for what's the thing that's not going for big money that should sell for more. And that's where I'm at right now with those. Oh, Sam Ellinger, professional quarterback. All right, this person put tape on top of tape. On top of tape. All right, let's see. So start here. They did fold it over so you could get the tape off nice, so thank you for that. Appreciate it. Ooh, Andrew Luck. I decided to do a little dive, and see, look at this. So smart. Put a piece of paper on the tape, which, by the way, again, you could just use the plastic. The plastic does exactly what this guy did, but he's taking the extra steps. I cannot complain. Very, very nice. Andrew Luck. This is going to be for my PC, probably. I like Andrew Luck. He's not a PC guy. Like, I'm not chasing all the Andrew Lucks, but when you run across one for a fair price, you figure why not. And it is a Topps Chrome refractor, black refractor out of $2.99. Again, going back to, they used to print a lot of all the cards at one point or another, so a lot of $299 is a ton of black refractors. It should have been out of 50 at the most. Realistically, probably 10 or 25 for black refractors. But threw in a Sam Ellinger, another Andrew Luck. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Darius Leonard, Peyton, and why am I forgetting this guy's name? I'm forgetting his name. He's one of their better running backs. Anyway. But nice ads. I like that second Andrew Luck Topps. That's nice. I love Topps Chrome. I don't know about you guys. I'm very much looking forward to when Topps Chrome can be a football set again. That is going to be very good times for me. Very excited for that for sure. Another one, very solid. Black on the outside with the padded, and then on the inside we get exactly what we deserve. A little bit of cardboard. And it doesn't take but a second, but this is good cardboard. You can see how thick that cardboard is. That's good cardboard. All right, pulling this one. Ooh. Jeez Louise, come on, buddy. I like this ad. I like that ad. If you're going to add, adding the same player that they're already chasing, always nice. Stars of the Gridiron. These are just more of the black refractors. Absolutely love these things, man. League leaders, Adrian Peterson. I think this is another type of card that is a little bit lost. People are figuring it out slowly. A lot of the Tom Brady's or cards that have Tom Brady on them that it was a league leader early on are doing very well. Like people are realizing, oh, that's a Tom Brady too, and I can get a 2000 Tom Brady for a fair price. So I think this, especially when, for me at least, it's talking about his 1,300 yard season. I'd like to get the one with his 2,000 yard season, but I don't think Topps was making. They might have still been, but anyway, pretty sick. Love it. Plus the refractor. You can see kind of those squares in the background. It's a very cool card. And then this one, this was a fun year for Topps Chrome. It was where they decided to put the names of the teams. Kind of weird. If you remember, this is the LeBron Kobe card, I believe. It was from this year. So LeBron guarding Kobe, which super smart of Topps, right? Put two of the top players on the same card. It's going to become a popular or a chase card. So this one's a non-refractor, just a standard, but pretty cool. And it was in the same collection, so I grabbed both. Saved myself a little bit on shipping. Why wouldn't you? Especially on inexpensive cards, you can save on shipping. Just seems like a win. Oof, some more great Randy Moss. Don't mind the tape on the outside of this, but the tape of the plastic is usually really, really good. But I appreciate the extra. Ooh, extraordinary. Skybox EX is just a really cool set. It's a tough grade because the edges a lot of times are tattered, but this looks solid, man. 1999. It's got kind of that foil board look that you see in Topps now, so like that a lot. Ooh, best performer, sensation. Oh my gosh, encore rookie. What are we doing? Not top loaded? What did we do wrong? Did we upset you? Gotta top load these, man. I think I got a second one of these, so we'll see which one's gonna grade better. I'll probably grade them both, to be honest. Maybe grade one, or grade them both and then flip one, right? Flip the one that gets the slightly lesser grade, keep the one that got the better grade, or sometimes, depending on how I feel about the card, I just take the one with the lesser grade and sell the one I can get more money out of. That way I can go out and chase more cards, because when it comes to PC cards, I mean, let me know how you guys feel. PSA 9, 10, 12, 8, I don't care as much. For me, a lot of times it's just about having it slabbed, right? I just like the additional protection. I like being able to, you say, hey, check out this card, and you're handing them a slab. I don't worry about it, right? Versus, hey, check out this card, please don't bend it. And plus, sometimes guys will have their kids over and we show them the card. Hey, check out the card, kid. I don't worry about the kid touching a slab. I will worry about the kid trying to pull out a card if it's, just in a sleeve or top loader or what have you. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, Randy Moss looks like Raiders. Looks like Raiders. I don't know why we plastic bagged it, but hey, I guess if you don't have team bags. If you're looking for team bags, though, and here's the other hack, just so you guys know, these are how I ship out the breaks, and it's because you can just fit more in them. But go to your local Walmart. A lot of times they'll have these in your plastic section near the sports cards. They have the sports cards plastic, but graded card sleeves are a great way to go. And then you do have the smaller team bags. But I like graded card sleeves, man. You can fit 20, 25 cards depending on how many are top loaded versus sleeved versus just, bare, however you want to say that. But I'm a big fan. Like that a lot. Didn't like Randy Moss being on the Raiders. Wanted him back on the Vikings. I was really hoping that we could keep him, but it is a Topps refractor, Topps Chrome refractor, so had to add it to the PC. We'll still get it graded. I got a couple of those already. This is a fun one. This one came from Leaf. I'm pretty sure I already know what this is, but we'll open it up. Look at this. Leaf already is shipping better than Panini. Put it inside of something to actually protect it, but here we go. Yes! Johnny Football. I bought a few of these. I've got one up on eBay already. I'll sell a couple. I'm going to keep a couple. But yeah, number 44. I like that. Little low number. Big fan. Number 44 out of 199. But yeah, I do have a few of the Johnny Footballs. The inscriptions for Leaf, I'm definitely paying more attention to those moving forward. They're very cool. Very fun. Great ad for the PC and the collection. And they have a little flippability, which is nice. I've been paying attention to Johnny Footballs. They sell for $50, $60, and then you're able to resell them. The resale market's up near 200. It's wild. So if you can wait until they sell out before you sell, they go up in value because it's not normal, right? People don't normally write curse words on their insignias and leaf pushes for it. What is this? This is not what I thought I bought. That's crazy. I don't know if you guys can tell how big this is. I thought this was a normal size card, but look at that. It's a monster. It's still cool. I'm glad we got it. It's got authentic game used memorabilia in it. This is wild. All right, let's see what this... That's interesting. I'm going to have to find a way to display this. This is super cool, actually. It's weird. That is weird. I did not expect it to be this big. I'm genuinely dumbfounded by how large it is. That's a monster. We'll put that there, though. But pretty cool piece. We'll add that to the PC. Maybe that could be the crown of the PC. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right, this guy went big. He went big. Interesting. Doubled up on extra padding on both sides. All right. Not going to complain. I will complain about the tape. I'm not a fan of this type of tape. It's a pain in the ass to get off. Oh, it's because that's the folded over side. That's why it's not coming easy. Wow. This thing is like super duper. Ooh. There we go. Sensations looks like gold, maybe? Is this a gold one? Not a fan of the tape. Again, holy cow. Tape on top of tape on top of tape. All right, there we go. Wow. That one I cut into the thing a little bit. That's why too much tape, I'm going to end up damaging the card, which I'm not a fan of, but it does not look like I did anything wrong. But a nice refractor. Second year, I believe. Yeah, second year. Refractor. Very cool. Dig this card a lot. I will be pulling off the... I don't like... A lot of people like that protective thing. I don't. I don't like it. It takes away from the card, in my opinion. So for me, I usually take those off, send them in, which is great because they've protected the card to this point, and so they actually grade a little better, in my opinion. So this is good. I like when the tape is just falling off, which maybe that's not good for like protecting the card, but bang, look at that. It does have a little damage in the top left corner. They let me know about that. I don't have a problem with that. Very cool card. Hit Parade. So this was in somebody's Hit Parade. But yeah, it's got chipping in the top, but I don't know. I dig these cards. They're cool. I know it's a 2021. Yeah, 2021 Clearly Donruss, but... And that is the... I'm going to forget the set's name now. Forget the set's name. Night Moves. Night Moves, Clearly Donruss. The downside of Clearly Donruss, man, just the chipping on the edges. So if you can get one, you can get it protected quick, because the edges get chipped up bad. What is this? This is like literally duct tape type stuff. I am not a fan. It's a slab. I didn't know I bought another slab. It's another Randy Moss. See, this is the downside, is I now have to like break this thing open because this guy has it like Fort Knox. Fortunately, this is a slab we are pulling out. That's why I got this one. I got it cheap. Again, anytime you can get one from like a lesser company, which this is SGC, which is a good company, but it's the old slab, and so people are going to steer clear of it just a little bit, in my opinion. So I'm pretty sure I got this for a great price. It's a 92, which you know you'd argue that's like a 9, right? Basically. But my plan is chop. We're sending this into PSA. I'm going to give it a little polish, make sure it looks right. This is one reason to keep your slabs inside of plastic, because oh my gosh, look at how gross that is. So anytime you can, get yourself some graded card sleeves and just slip all of your cards into graded card sleeves. It's just going to keep them looking good longer, but that's going to be another one we'll crack, make a nice video talking about what we did and why. And hopefully we can increase not only the eye appeal, but the value of that card. Mostly the eye appeal because that's a PC piece, but I also consider values just because it's fun. Ooh, yes, the sepia, the earliest sepia refractor. I don't think it was called this in that year, but I do like it. This is the slightly smaller version. So this one is, it's not a miniature, but you can see it's slightly smaller. But they were made intentionally this way. I'm still going to get graded. It's kind of a fun card. It looks like it's in pretty good shape, so that's good. All right, just a few more packages left. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you made it to the end of the video, drop a like. Thank you guys. If you have not, you can see right here, you can text GradedFam to 833-680-2045. Get yourself on the text list for the breaks. We'll text you periodically when breaks are going. Also when we've got PSA stuff coming up. Another, I hate to do it, it's New England Patriot stuff, but numbered to 199 Randy Moss Refractor. I dig it. I can't help it. Very nice PC piece. All right, 2 more packages left. Again, thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate you guys being a part of the family, hanging out with us, having a great time. We do a lot of this on the channel, so you guys can enjoy it as well. I was going to do it either way, but we can at least make videos out of it and let you guys enjoy it with us. Ooh. Man, this card I dig a lot. I don't like the fact that it's coming out. It's got a damaged top left corner because of it. Son of a biscuit. Damn. Oh well. Sick card, though. The EX Century. Just so cool. I dig it. I like these cards a lot. Can't help it. Acetate cards get me. I think they look cool. I think they do a great job with them most of the time, too. All right, last package. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Some bonus cards. A little Kirky Cousins. Kirky Cousins. It's weird. I like Kirk Cousins. It's hard for me to get too excited about him just because he's a guy that came over. But I'm really happy what he's doing with the team. So Kirk Cousins, Chris Carter. We got some classics. Justin Jefferson, Kirky. I do appreciate a Justin Jefferson. Can't be mad at that. It's 2022, right? Yeah, 2022. Because I haven't seen a lot of this classics. And apparently I bought an out of 25 Kirk Cousins. Oh, I bought into a break. That's right. I bought into a classics break. I was wondering what this was. I'm like, what did I get all this stuff for? I bought into a classics break. That's right. So overall, shipped fine. I would have preferred him put a second top loader on the front just to protect the cards, but everything got to me safely, so can't complain too much. But you could easily take this one, put it in a top loader, put it in the front. But yeah, jumped into a break for fun. I do that on occasion. I love breaks, just like you guys do. A lot of you guys do. So try to have some fun. But thank you guys for checking it out. I'll let you guys know what we do in the future, especially with these graded cards we're going to crack and resubmit. Not this one. This one's where she needs to be. That one looks right. Very nice. But yeah, appreciate you guys coming out as always, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the future. I'm out.